Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome along to Towcester on this fine, sunny summer's morning. We now have just 10 minutes left of betting on today's first race. 10 minutes only left of betting on race number 1. And just to let you know, there are no alterations currently to today's race card. All runners as per your race card. Good luck with all your selections here at Towcester this morning. Well, as you can see up on screen now, the betting's in for race number 1. It's the bet each way, 1, 2, 3 on the 8-dog racing stakes. Favourite for the opener, trap 4, Express Tattler, currently a 5-2 chance. Down the card then, it's 4-1 trap 1, 6-1 trap 2, 9-2 trap 3, 5-2 favourite in 4, 8-1 trap 5, 9-2 trap 6, 7-1 trap 7, and 6-1 trap 8, Wood Chief. Greyhounds are out and on parade in the sunshine here then ahead of race number 1. The bet each way 1, 2, 3 on the 8-dog racing stakes. And the runner to race 1 are as follows. Trap 1 is Ask Tink for owner Mr. K. Hefferon and trainer Steve Rayner. Currently a 4 to 1 chance, Ask Tink. In 2 is Hold'em Vin for the Sporting Greats and trainer Johnny Blanco. 6 to 1 down in the ring. 3 is Ramsper Ella for Mrs. Egan and Jackson, trainer Hazel Kemp, and 9 to 2 chance. 4 is Express Tatler, owned and trained by Richard Yates, the favourite at 5 to 2. 5 is Swift Robin for the Manweb Dog Syndicate, trainer Mark Wallace. 6 Rory Breaker for owner Mr. P. Martin Jr., trainer Steve Rayner, and 9 to 2 chance. And 7 is Copeland Rory for owner Mr. S. Thompson, trainer Kevin Hutton, 7 to 1. And trap 8 is Wood Chief, owned and trained by Steve Rayner, currently a 6 to 1 chance down with those bookmakers. Greyhounds now approaching the starting traps of race 1. Less than 2 minutes left for betting on the opener. Full betting show up on screen now. Favourite still the 4-dog Express Tatler. Solid at 5 to 2. And there's the favourite up on screen now, Express Tatler. Owned and trained Richard Yates, this one. Unlucky last time out. Beaten favourite last time out here on the 1st of July. Went from trap 7 last time, did Express Tatler in the green jacket. Just came across, or tried to come across on the inside. Had 6 on his left, so couldn't quite tag along early doors. And was kept out wide around that first corner as well. It's got no sort of run. I'm sure he'll appreciate a draw nearer the fence here today. As the black jacket as opposed to the green one on this occasion. And just went down by a length and a half in the end last time out. An expensive loss as a 2 to 1 jolly. But his fans have kept the faith. And he'll go to traps as favourite in this A6 grade event. Currently a 5 to 2 chance. There he is up on screen. That's your favourite in the opener, Express Tatler. And the Greyhounds are now being placed into the starting traps for race 1. We're loading up for the bet each way. 1, 2, 3 on the 8-dog racing stakes. Going in the boxes. All loaded then for race 1. Barry on starting duty for the opener. Good morning, Barry. Just checking they're all pointing the right way. Barry's waving his flag, so the hare is running. But on the spin, race number 1. It's the bet each way 1, 2, 3 on the 8-dog racing stakes. Kicking off with an A6 grade contest here at Towcester this morning. Stand by. Bunny approaching the boxes. Off and racing away, and 2 is the early leader from 6, pacing up very nicely indeed. Rory Breaker. 6 going to lead in this first corner now from 3 and 7. 2 looking for room to challenge up the inside, so 6 from 2 off the second bend. 8 handy on the wide outside. Then comes 1, 7, 4 and 5 at the halfway marker now though. It's trap 6, Rory Breaker, that leads the way. 8 snapping at his heels on the wide outside. 2 and 1 looking for room to challenge up the inside. Off the final corner then, the field tightly bunched. 6 still leading the way just about. Rory Breaker challenge either side now by 1 and 8 up the lane. Can the 6 hang tough? 1 flying on the inside up towards a jolly old judge. 1's going to get up. Ask Tink lands the opener here at Towcester this morning. Confirmation result, race 1. First was trap 1, Ask Tink for owner Mr. K. Hefferon, trainer Steve Rayner. Second trap 6, Rory Breaker. Third trap 8, Wood Chief. Result 1, 6 and 8. 1, 6, 8. Winning time 29.02. Well, congratulations to trainer Steve Rayner. He's got the 1, 2, 3 in this opening contest today. Ask Tink, Rory Breaker and Wood Chief, all trained by Steve. So he's got the trio up in race number 1. Congratulations to Team Rayner. We'll take a look back at the replay. How it all unfolded in those closing stages in race number 1. 6 had led for most of the contest, Rory Breaker, but here came kennel mates on either side. 1 and 8 And 1 has gone on to score here. Ars Tink beats Rory Breaker and Wood Chief. A 1-2-3 for trainer Steve Rayner. Congratulations. The full order in then for race number 1 was 168.47532. 168.47532. Distance is ahead, 3/4 of a length, 3 lengths, 3/4, a short head, and 1. The winning time 29:02, 29:02. race 2 are now on parade. On parade for the Bet with Bet 365 stakes, A8 the grade. Runners as follows. Trap 1 is Mad About Johnny for the George and Horn Syndicate and trainer Jean Lyles. 2 is Stormy Dexter for owner Mr. A. Williams, trainer Heather Dimmock. In 3 is Dunham Baby, owner Miss D. Houghton, trainer Jane Houghton. 4 is Victoria Lane for owner Mr. M. Lowther, trainer Steve Rayner. 5 is Dunbar Linda for the George and Coles Go and Get 'em Syndicate, trainer Jean Lyles. 6 Working Annie for owner Mr. J. Kelly, trainer Hazel Kemp. 7 is Scruff's Penny for owner Mr. Welsh, trainer Kevin Hutton. And 8 is Shreyas Spectre for Shreyas Racing and trainer Graham Holford. Greyhound's now approaching the starting traps of race number 2. We now have just 4 minutes to the off, 4 minutes only. Full betting show up on screen now. You can see the current favourite is trap 4, Victoria Lane. Currently a 5-2 chance. Trained by the informed Steve Rayner. Of course, Steve had the 1-2-3 in the opener. He's got the favourite in race 2 in the form of Victoria Lane. Currently a 5-2 chance. Ground's on the way down towards the boxes then for race number 2. There's the favourite up on screen now, Victoria Lane. And here she is in action on the 1st of July. Went from trap 5 last time out to Victoria Lane. Paced up pretty nicely. Darted to the inside into that first corner. And has done well to go down by just a neck in the end to Curry Hill's Pat. So it was a game performance from Victoria Lane. Second last time out, looking to go one better on this occasion, and the 5-2 favourite to do so. The Greyhounds now being placed into the starting traps of race 2. We're loading up for the Bet with Bet 365 stakes going in for this A8 grade affair. Well, as you can see, Gemma's arrived. She's got flag in hand ahead of race number 2. Thanks, Gemma. There's running for the Bet with Bet 365 stakes. A8 the grade. favourite in 4, Victoria Lane. Bunny behind the boxes. Gates lift and away we go. 7 off to a decent start. Likewise 4 pacing up really nicely. Victoria Lane's going to lead into this first corner for informed trainer Steve Rayner. 6 to the run on the outside. Working Annie for Hazel Kemp. 2 into third. Then comes 8, 5 and 7 at the halfway point now though. It's the black jacket of Victoria Lane that leads by length from 6. Thereabouts still in second. Working Annie. This pair well clear of 2. A distant third. Then comes 8 off the final bend. 6 trying to press on the outside but 4 not done yet. Victoria Lane 4 from 6. A big tussle up to the jam stick. Can the 4 hang tough? Challenge again by 6. 4 from 6 stays that way. 8 back in third. 4, 6, 8. Race number 2. A win for the favourite Victoria Lane for the informed Steve Rayner. Confirmation result race 2, first trap 4, Victoria Lane, owned Mr. M. Lau, the tremble Steve Rayner. Second trap 6, Working Annie. Third trap 8, Shreya Spectre. Result 4, 6 and 8, 4, 6, 8. Winning time for Victoria Lane, 28.77, 28.77. Replay up on screen now then of race number 2. Away and gone was Victoria Lane. The only ground that managed to get anywhere nearer was trap 6, Working Annie. Was always a thorn in Victoria Lane's side, but wasn't enough to trouble the eventual winner on the run for home. They did collide slightly, and that just boosted the chance of the 4 dogs. She's gone on to score by about a length in the end from 6, Working Annie. The rest a long way back, headed by trap 8, Shreya Spectre ran on for third. 4, 6, 8 then in race number 2, and all the way success for Victoria Lane. Full order of finish of race 2 was 468, 25713, 468, 25713. Distances ahead, 3 3/4, 2 1/4, short head, 1 length, 3 1/2 and 1 1/2. Winning time 28.77, 28.77. Greyhounds running in race 3 are now on parade for the Bet with Paddy Power online and in shop stakes. A7 the grade. Runners as follows. Trap 1 is Look to the Moon for owner Mrs. E. Richards, trainer Paul Clark. 2 is Skinny Love, owned and trained by Kevin Hutton. 3 is Malog's Ronaldo, owner Mr. K. Hefferon, trainer Steve Rayner. 4 is Knockadoon Mole, owned and trained by Jim Reynolds. 5 is Make Offer for owner Mr. J. Barney, trainer Hazel Kemp. 6 Saucy Sarah for owner Miss E. Hall, trainer Jim Reynolds. 7 is Curry Hills Pat for owner and trainer Heather Dimmock. And 8 is Swift Lozetta for Mrs. Gaskin and Gaskin, trainer Mark Wallace. Greyhounds now approaching the starting traps of race number 3. Just 3 minutes to the off, 3 minutes only. Full betting show up on screen now. Current favourite, trap 3, Malog's Ronaldo. Currently a 3-1 chance. Greyhounds heading towards the starting traps then for race number 3. Current favourite is a 3-dog Malog's Ronaldo for owner Mr. Hefferon and trainer Steve Rayner. There he is up on screen now. Third last time out back here on the 1st of July. Went from trap 3 on the race you're seeing on screen now. Paced up okay, lost his way a little bit into that first corner. Got a bit of a first bend wallop. Then Malog's Ronaldo, which recovered down the far side, has run back on again for a game 3rd place finish. Last time out has Malog's Ronaldo. There's a 3-1 favourite to improve those figures here today. It's a bit of a bumpy ride last time. Perhaps not reflected in the comments, but certainly ran on with aplomb. Bit of an all-rounder is Malog's Ronaldo. And if he's close enough, he'd certainly be good enough on the run for home here today. Currently a 3-1 chance then. Malog's Ronaldo for that man Steve Rayner. Supplied the first 2 winners here today. And he's got the favourite in race number 3. The Greyhounds now being placed into the starting traps of race number 3. Loading up for the Bet with Paddy Power online and in shop stakes. Going in. 7-2 now, trap 3. Malog's Ronaldo. All loaded then for race 3. A7 the grade. Flag's been waved. Thanks, Gemma. So the hare's running, but on the spin, race number 3. It's the Bet with Paddy Power online and in shop stakes. Grade A7 then for race number 3 on the card here this morning. Stand by, off and racing away. Slow away, trap 6 up front is 4 that leads early doors. Knockadine Mole, 4 now from 5 and 7. Then comes 8, 3, 1, 6 and 2 now the back marker. Off the second bend they fly now though. It's trap 4 pressed by 7 on the outside. Curry Hills Pat takes it up halfway now. The green jacket for Heather Dimmock leads by 2 lengths now from 4 into second. Then comes 3 and 5. Approaching the final corner now though. It's Curry Hills Pat firmly in the driving seat. Stayed on pretty nice the other day. And off this final corner, sure he's not for catching here. Curry Hills Pat. 7's going to win this. 3 runs on for second. Close to third place, 5 and 1. 7 beats 3. Photograph for third. Confirmation result, race 3, first trap 7, Curry Hills Pat, owned and trained by Heather Dimmock. Second trap 3, Mallows Ronaldo. Third trap 5, Make Offer. Result 7, 3 and 5, 7, 3, 5. Replay about to be shown then of the bet with Paddy Power online and in shop stakes. Trap 7, Curry Hills Pat taking it up at around halfway after forward made the early running. Knockadoon Mole, but 7 was pressed off that second corner. Got his nose in front at halfway and stretched clear nicely from there on in. 3 stayed on pretty well for second. The pre-race favourite, Mallows Ronaldo, with 5, Make Offer, back in third for Hazel Kemp. 7, 3, 5 it was then in race number 3. A win for the green jacket of Curry Hills Pat. The full order in for race number 3 was 735-18624. 735-18624. Distances were 2 lengths ahead, 1.5, half a length, and 5 3/4. The winning time 28.72, 28.72. Well, the betting's in for our next race, race number 4. Full betting show on screen now. Current favourite, the 8 dog, Pure Prudence at 3 to 1. Then for race number 4, it's the bet with William Hill online and in shop stakes. Runners as follows. Track 1 is Trakel Star for owner Mrs. W. Richards, trainer Paul Clark. 2 is Millbank Gaze for Miss I Navigate and Mr. A. Ray, trainer Heather Dimmock. 3 is Well Lane Joe for Mrs. Burgess and Crichton, trainer Jean Lyles. 4 is Northwest Trophy for owner Mr. J. Tynan, trainer Jean Lyles. 5 is Shoemaker's Jack for the George and Coles Go and Get 'em Syndicate, trainer Jean Lyles. 6 is Babs' Sister for owner Mr. R. Meekins, trainer Bob Liddington. 7 is Dunham Zeus for Mr. D. Houghton, the owner, and trainer Jane Houghton. And 8 is Pure Prudence, who's owned and trained by Jim Reynolds. Greyhounds approaching the starting trap's end for race number 4. We now have just 2.5 minutes to the off. Full betting show up on screen now. Favourite, just about still trap 8, Pure Prudence at 3 to 1. Greyhounds approaching the boxes then in the sunshine ahead of race number 4. Current favourite, trap 8, Pure Prudence. Up on screen now, we'll see how Pure Prudence got on back here on the 10th of June. Not run since the 10th of June as Pure Prudence, but on the sidelines since then. Went from trap 6 on that occasion. It's a decent performance, 3rd behind a runaway winner, Mad About Johnny. But has been on the sidelines since as Pure Prudence. Bit of a rest. Should be coming back fresh ahead of this A9 grade event, and after a recent holiday, who knows, could well come back raring to go in this A9 contest. Decent performance back on the 10th of June. So not been sighted since, but I'm sure I'll be spot on after a break here today, and is the current 3 to 1 favourite. The Greyhounds are now being placed into the starting traps for race 4. We're loading up for the bet with William Hill online and in shop stakes. A9 the grade then for race number 4 on the card. Favourite loading up now, Pure Prudence in trap 8. All safely locked away then for race number 4. Gemma waves the flag, so the hare's running, but in the spin, race number 4, A9 the grade then for the bet with William Hill online and in shop stakes. Stand by for action, Bunny behind the boxes. Off and racing away. Good start from 1. Likewise 6 and 4. Into the first bend we go then. It's trap 6. Bam to his sister. Just about going to lead round, but all sorts of bother. Gets a bump from 3. Cannons into 8. So up front now it's 3 and 1. Challenging down the far side. 2 and 4. Handy as well. Then comes 5 and 7. Into the third corner we go now then. It's trap 4. Northwest Trophy is going to lead them round by a length from 3. Force a check in second. So 4 from 5 off this final corner. Northwest Trophy from Shoemaker's Jack. Both trained by Gene Lyles. 4 from 5 towards the jam stick. 4's home and hose now for an easy winner in the end from Kennelmate 5. Close to third place. 7, 3 and 2. 4 beats 5 and 1, 2 for Gene Lyles. Photograph for third place. Well, the result, race 4. First was trap 4, Northwest Trophy for owner Mr. J. Tynan, trying to Gene Lyles. Second trap 5, Shoemaker's Jack. And a dead heat for third place between traps 3, Wow Lane Joe, and 7, Dunham Zoo. So first trap 4, second trap 5, dead heat for third place, traps 3 and 7. Replay of race 4 up on screen now. You can see trap 4, Northwest Trophy. Got an early dash, got clear in those early exchanges, wasn't for catching here today. It's kind of an easy winner in the end from Kennelmate. Shoemaker's Jack in second with a dead heat for third place, involving the other Gene Lyles trained Greyhound, Well Lane Joe in 3, and trap 7 Dunham Zoo. So first trap 4, second trap 5, dead heat for third place, traps 3 and 7. Winner's time 29.51. The full order in for race 4 was 4, 5, dead heat 3 and 7, then 2, 1, 8, 6. 4, 5, dead heat 3 and 7, then 2, 1, 8, 6. Distances 3 1/4, 1 length, a dead heat ahead, 2 3/4, 1 length and 1. The winning time 29.51, 29.51. Greyhounds on parade then for race number 5. The best odds guaranteed on the Boyle Sports app stakes. Runners for race 5 are as follows. Track 1 is Moupage Lali, owner Mr. S. Jesty, trainer Kevin Hutton. 2 is Dunham Maddie, owner Mr. D. Houghton, trainer Jane Houghton. 3 is Dinner Carolina for the TDC Global Investors, trainer Jim Reynolds. 4 is Bouncing Dan for Mrs. Crichton and Lyles, trainer Jean Lyles. 5 Killer High Blue for the Nearly 10 Syndicate, trainer Heather Dimmock. 6 Low Kill Teddy for Mr. Tuvey, trainer Jim Reynolds. 7 is Storm Call for Mrs. Lyles and Pocknell, trainer Jean Lyles. And trap 8 is Gatunda Daisy, who's owned and trained by Mark Wallace. Greyhounds now approaching the starting traps for this S3 grade stayers event. Full betting show up on screen now. Current favourite, trap 6 Lug Hill Teddy, currently a 3-1 chance. Well, up on screen now, we're going to take a look back how the favourite Lug Hill Teddy got on last time out. Went from trap 7 last time, always slow into strides. Not even in the shot on his first couple of corners. There he is at the back of the field, but he's run on as he always does on this last occasion to grab 4th place last time. It was a contest that featured most of the Greyhounds running here today, but if he could break on somewhere near level terms, you just think Lug Hill Teddy could be a little bit class apart. You'll see him flying into screen presently to go on and get 4th place last time out. There he is on screen now on the wide outside. 4th last time, but with a run, you never know. He's certainly due a victory as Lug Hill Teddy. Could today be his day? He's got the stripes on his back today. There's Teddy, there he is on screen, looking well in the sunshine. Currently a 3-1 chance. Greyhounds now being placed into the starting traps of race 5, loading up over the far side for this 6-bend contest. Going in. All loaded then for race 5. Their Gemma on screen, gives a smile, waves the flag, so the hair's rinsed. On the spin for the best odds guaranteed on the Boyle Sports app stakes. S3 the grade, 686 metres the trip. Off and racing away, 7 off to a flying start. Storm Call from 5 in the second, Killer High Blue. Then comes 2, 1, 3, 4, 8 and 7, the back marker. Or rather 6 the back marker, I should say, because 7's up front, challenging with 5. But meanwhile, it's 2 that takes it up now. Dunham Maddie, 2 from 5 and 7. Then comes 1, 3, 4, 8 and 6. About to head down the far side now, though. It's Dunham Maddie in the driving seat. He's pulled about 3 to 4 lengths clear from 1 back in second. Then comes 7 into third, then 5. Up towards the final couple of turns now, though. They're well strung out, and 2 still very much at the head of affairs. Dunham Maddie still leads with about 5 lengths from 1 in second. Moupage Lali, 5 trying to make a move. Likewise 6 from off the back of the pack, approaching the final corner now, though. Sure, it's all about trap 2 from here on in. Dunham Maddie is tiring. 6 is flying, but can't quite get there, I don't think. 2 keeps 6 at bay, but 6 was absolutely flying up the lane. Lug Hill Teddy, but I think the lines come soon enough for Dunham Maddie. Confirmation result race 5. First was trap 2, Dun and Maddie. Miss D Houghton, Trummer Jane Houghton. Second trap 6, Lokill Teddy. Third trap 1, Moo Page Lally. Result 2, 6 and 1, 2, 6, 1. Winner's time 42.70, 42.70. So Dun and Maddie just able to keep trap 6, Lokill Teddy at bay. We'll take a look at how Dun and Maddie's landed the spoils here. Replay up on screen now. Broke pretty well. Trap 2, the eventual winner, Dun and Maddie. Wasn't the early leader. That was 7 and 5, but 2's got inside those rivals off the second corner. Darted to the head of affairs as Dun and Maddie. From 1 into second, Moo Page Lally was also trying to stay on. Meanwhile, 6, after his usual slow start, wasn't even sighted for most of the contest, was flying off the final corner, was eating up the ground. Up the lane was Lokill Teddy, but the line has just about come soon enough for Dun and Maddie. Here's where it was all action from here on in. 2 was miles clear off the final corner, but look at 6 on the outside. Every stride was making up, length and length and length. But the line has come to the rescue of Dun and Maddie here. 2 beat 6 and 1 in a time of 42.70, 42.70. The full order in for race 5, 261, 53784, 261, 53784. Distances were ahead, 1 3/4, 1 1/4, short head, 1 1/4, 1 length and 1 3/4. The winning time for Dun and Maddie, 42.70, 42.70. Grounds on parade then for race number 6, the bet with your local independent bookmaker stakes. Runners as follows. Trap 1 is Get the Gringo for owner Mr. M. Lee and trainer Jim Reynolds. 2 is Lemming Jet for owner Mr. Katz, trainer John Blanco. 3 is Greencroft Meg, owned and trained by Steve Rayner. 4 is Lemming Tara, owner Mr. Katz, trainer Heather Dimmock. 5 is Dunham Diesel for owner Mr. Houghton, trainer Jane Houghton. 6 is Dunham Owen for the Dunham Racing Club, trainer Jane Houghton. 7 is Sweetheart Abbey for owner Miss M. Reynolds, trainer Jim Reynolds. And 8 is Ribble Ghost, owner Lord Hesketh, trainer Mark Wallace. Greyhounds now approaching the starting traps of race number 6. We now have just 2.5 minutes to the off, 2.5 minutes. Full betting show up on screen now. Current favourite, the 4-dog Lemming Tara, a 3-to-1 chance. Now into 5-2, so support for Lemming Tara was 3s, now a 5-2 chance. That's your favourite in 4. There's the favourite on screen now then. Trap 4, Lemming Tara. Only youngster, August 15. Well, 12 runs, 1 win, 1 second. But could she add to a haul here today? Went in 5, or from 5, as you say, last time out. No sort of run into that first bend. Crowded right out of contention was Lemming Tara. But has run on really well to nab 3rd place last time out. 2 lengths behind Dunham Oriole. It was a game performance from the youngster, Lemming Tara. And she's a warm order to land the spoils here today in this A8 grade event. Recovery signs last time. There's a good run in defeat. Got no sort of run in that first bend, but still managed to grab the bronze medal. Could it be gold here today? I'll find out soon enough. It's been backed into the 5-2 favourite here. Open 3s into 5-2 now, trap 4. Lemming Tara. She'll go to traps. A warm order for this A8 grade contest. Race 6 on the card today. The Greyhounds are now being placed into the starting traps for race 6, loading up for the bet with your local independent bookmaker stakes. A8 the grade. Nearly all loaded then for race 6. Gemma seems happy enough now. Yep, she is. She's waving, so the hair's running. On the spin, race number 6. A8 the grade for the bet with your local independent bookmaker stakes. Hair running. Bonnie approaching the boxes. Off and racing a 1. It's trap 5, the first to show. Dunham Diesel, 5 from 1 and 2. Then comes 8, 6, 4, 3. Squeeze for room and 7. Into the first corner we go now, though. It's 5 still. Dunham Diesel for Jane Houghton that leads by a good 2 lengths from 8. And Hot Pursuit on the outside. Ribble Ghost. A bit of a gap then back to 6. Then comes 1, 2 and 4. In towards bend number 3 we go. Then still the orange jacket of Dunham Diesel that leads the way. 8 still thereabouts. 6 rushing into 3rd place now. Dunham Owen off this final corner, though. It's Diesel that leads. Pressed still by 8 on the outside. Ribble Ghost. 5 from 8 towards the jam stick. Going to stay that way now. 5 beats 8. 6 back in 3rd. 5, 8, 6. Race number 6 and all the way success for Dunham Diesel. Confirmation result race 6. First trap 5 Dunham Diesel for owner Miss D Houghton, trainer Jane Houghton. Second trap 8 Ribble Ghost. Third trap 6 Dunham Owen. Result 5, 8 and 6. 5, 8, 6. Replay for race 6 up on screen now. You can see how Dunham Diesel has exploded from those boxes to lead into the first corner. There he goes. Was away and gone in those early exchanges. Trap 8, Ribble Ghost, kept in company for most of the journey, but couldn't get to grips with the early leader that became the eventual winner, Trap 5, Dunham Diesel. 5 beats 8, that's how they were all the way round. 6, Dunham Owen, also trained by Jane Houghton, as run on for third. So first Trap 5, second Trap 8, third Trap 6, 586 in race number 6, and all the way success for Dunham Diesel. The full order in for race 6 was 586, 43721. 586, 43721. Distance is 1 3/4, 1 1/4, 3 3/4, 1 3/4, 3/4, half a length, and 1 3/4. Winning time 29:01, 29:01. The Greyhounds running race 7 now on parade for the Follow Towcester Greyhounds on Facebook Stakes. A7 the grade. Runners as follows. Trap 1 is Towstar Kanye for the Towstar Syndicate and Trainer Paul Clark. 2 is Dunham Orlando, owner Miss D. Houghton, Trainer Jane Houghton. In 3 is Leyland Ted for owner Mr. Barney, Trainer Hazel Kemp. 4 is Spyro's Girl for Mrs. Grimer and Grimer, Trainer Johnny Blanco. 5 is Lily's Chica for owner Mrs. Richards, Trainer Paul Clark. 6 Nippy Bell for the George and Coles Go and Get 'em Syndicate, Trainer Jean Lyles. 7 is Shreyas Solitaire for the Shreyas Racing Syndicate, Trainer Graham Holford. And 8 is Saffron's Honey for the Mark Wallace Greyhounds Racing Club, Trainer Mark Wallace. Greyhounds now approaching the starting traps of race number 7. We'll now have just 3 minutes to the off, 3 minutes only. Grounds on their way towards the boxes then in the sunshine ahead of Lucky Race 7. Favourite in 3, Leyland Ted, a 7-2 chance. But we're going to take a look back how Lily's Chica got on last time out. Goes in 5 today, one in the striped jacket of 6 last time out did Lily's Chica. Been in pretty good heart of late for a few weeks now as Lily's Chica. 3rd last time, got a bump for that first corner and off the second did Lily's Chica. Not quite sure why it says every chance on the card because she had no sort of run, certainly off that second bend. And has stayed on okay into 3rd last time out was Lily's Chica. Recent winner. In fact, picked up a couple of A8s back in June. Gradually acclimatising to life at this A7 level. A 2nd and a 3rd in recent starts. And is the 9-2 joint 2nd favourite currently. Favourite in 3, Leyland Ted, now a 4-1 chance. So 4-1 trap 3, 9-2 traps 5 and 7 and 5-1 bar. The Greyhounds are now being placed into the starting traps of Lucky Race 7, loading up for the Follow Towcester Greyhounds on Facebook Stakes. Going in. All loaded then for race number 7, the Follow Towcester Greyhounds on Facebook Stakes. Gemma's waved that flag again, so the hare's running, bun in the spin for race number 7, the Follow Towcester Greyhounds on Facebook Stakes. A7 the grade then for Lucky Race 7. Stand by for action. off and racing away. 6 off to a fly. Likewise 4, Spyro's Goal and Spyro's Goal it is that leads in the first bend now from 5 and 6. It comes 3, 2, 1, 8 and 7. Off the second bend they fly now though. It's a Black Jacket still that leads as Spyro's Girl. Got 5 for company now. Lily's Chica at halfway. 2 still thereabouts. Dunham Orlando into the third corner we go now though. Here's Trap 4's gone again up front. 2 still handy on the inside. 7 flying on the wide outside though. Shreya's Solitaire. 4 from 7. 7 now takes it up off the lane. Is shooting clear now. Shreya's Solitaire got this in the bag. 7 beats 4. 2 back in third. 7-4-2. A fine win for Shreya's Solitaire. Confirmation result race 7, first trap 7, Shreya's Solitaire for the Shreya's Racing Syndicate, trainer Graham Holford. Second trap 4, Spyro's Girl. Third trap 2, Dunham Orlando. Results 7, 4 and 2, 7-4-2. Up on screen the replay now then of race number 7. A slow start for the eventual winner in the green jacket, Shreya's Solitaire at the back of the pack. Round that first corner, who says they can't win from behind at Towcester, because 7 has come from the right at the back of the pack, past 7 other Greyhounds to go on and land this, going away in the end. 4 had led for most of the contest, but 7 was flying around the outside off that final corner, Shreya's Solitaire, and has gone on to land this A7 event, going away. 7 beats 4, 2 back in third, a last to first success for Shreya's Solitaire. The full order in for race 7 was 7-4-2, 3-1-6-5-8. 7-4-2, 3-1-6-5-8. Distance is 3 3/4, 2.5 lengths. Ahead, 2 3/4 and 1 1/4. The winning time for Shreya's Solitaire, 28.71, 28.71. Greyhounds on parade then for race number 8, the lucky last here this morning. It's the bet with starsportsbet.co.uk stakes. Runners as follows. Trap 1 is Zero Forks, owned and trained by Kevin Hutton. 2 is Twiggy Delight, owned Mr. M. Lowther, trainer Steve Rayner. 3 is Dress Code, owner Mr. M. Lowther, trainer Steve Rayner. 4 is Santa's General for the Bates' Boys Syndicate, trainer Steve Rayner. 5, Chantilly Lass, owned and trained by Richard Yates. 6, Bally Black Bolt, also owned and trained by Richard Yates. 7 is Shreyas Spyfall for Shreyas Racing, trainer Graham Holford. And 8 is Energised Honey for Mr. P. Casimir Mralchinsky, trainer Mark Wallace. Greyhounds now approaching the starting traps of race number 8. Just 2.5 minutes to the off, 2.5 minutes. Full betting show for the lucky last up on screen now. You can see the current favourite is Trap 3, Dress Code at 3 to 1. There's a favourite on screen now then, Dress Code, one of 3 runners in the race for trainer Steve Rayner. Arguably represents Steve's best chance, a 3 to 1 favourite. Was out of trap 4 last time, Dress Code. Decent all-rounder, his Dress Code, pace at either end of the contest. Just involved in a little bit of scrimmage in that first corner last time, Dress Code. Stayed on for 4th place last time out though. Recent winner in A7 when posting a time of 28.88, so no slouch when he does get a clear run, his Dress Code. Might need the gaps in running here today. Kennel mates either side could perhaps allow him that. And if Dress Code does get a clear run, then certainly could be a player in this A6 grade event. There he is up on screen now, currently the 3 to 1 favourite. The Greyhounds are now being placed into the starting traps of race 8. Loading those boxes for the bet with starsportsbet.co.uk stakes. Going in. All loaded now then for the lucky last. Gemma waves us all cheerio this time. See you tonight, Gemma. Hares running for race number 8. The bet with starsportsbet.co.uk stakes. Sign off with an A6 grade contest here this morning. Stand by. Off and racing away. 1 very slow into stride. 0 Forks. Up front is 2 that leads. 2 from 3 and 8. Then comes 4, 7, 6 and 1 still the back marker. Bit of bother mid-division involving 6 and 4. But up front is 8 that now leads. Energised Honey for Mike Wallace off this second bend. 2 still very much there or thereabouts. Twiggy Delight for Steve Rayner. Likewise 3 Dress Code. Approaching the final corner now. 2 and 8 matching strides up front. 3 forced to check into third. Then comes 6 off the final corner now though. It's 8 pressing on the outside. Energised Honey got 2 on the inner. 3 trying to challenge up the lane as well. 2 and 8 and a head bobber at the wire. 2 and 8 cross the line together. Will neither judge to separate Twiggy Delight and Energised Honey. Photograph in the finale here at Towcester this morning. Well, very, very close indeed then in race number 8. The judges called for a print to determine the winner of this A6 grade event. Twiggy Delight and Energised Honey crossing the line together. But who's got the verdict? Very, very close indeed. Let's take a look back at the replay of race 8 while the judge just takes a good look at the photo finish print. See if we can determine who might get the verdict. Twiggy Delight and Energized Honey crossing the line together. Very, very close indeed. The judge certainly taking his time to determine the winner of race number 8. Off that final corner, 3 was involved as well, but forced to check up the back of trap 2, his kennel mate. That put Pate to his chance. 3 was certainly third, but who's got the verdict? Slow-mo over the line. Very, very close indeed. But there it is. Trap 8 has just got it by the shortest of short heads here. 8 has got it. Energized Honey in a time of 28.91. 8 beats 2 and 3 in this starsportsbet.co.uk stakes. The shortest of short heads. There's the photo finish print up on screen now. You can see where the judge took his time. There's barely a hair's breadth in between traps 8 and 2, but there's the shortest of short heads there. 8 beats 2, 3 back in third in race number 8. The Florida finish in the lucky last then was 823.17645. 823.17645. Distance is a short head, ahead, 1.5 lengths, 3.5, ahead, 1.5 and 1.25. And the winning time for Trap 8 Energized Honey was 28.91, 28.91. The winning time in race number 8 here this morning. And that, as I say, is that as far as this morning's action is concerned. But don't forget, we'll do all again here at Towcester tonight. First race, 7:30, 13 races to enjoy here at Towcester this evening. Free entry to all. If you can't make it, be sure to tune in on www.towcester.tv. But for this morning, that's the lot. Cheerio. See you later.